Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, bark collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
for a first down, Elk Rapids, 1st and 10 from the 43. No gain on the play. Aaron was the ball carrier, brought down by Gardner and Warner. Brings up 4th and 9. Ward on the ball, 1st and 10 Tawas from their own 36.
Twin Bay Dock's exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
What did we get yelled at for?
It was just the light. I think they're doing something with film. It messes with the lighting.
Right. We are back here.
Yes.
2nd and 10. Elk Rapids. Flutie from his own end zone throws. He's got a man to his right. Good enough for the first down. Markers are going to begin moving. Number 21 on the reception, Jake Moore for Elk Rapids. As I believe we have finally gotten our audio issues. I apologize. Dude, this is an intricate setup here. 1st and 10, 8 to go. Elk Rapids from their own end zone with this drive, finally able to wrangle together a first down.
That's got to feel great.
Yes, exactly. Looking to string together maybe a couple.
See how Tawas responds.
And it's going to be incomplete on the deep shot. Flutie looking for it all. Intended receiver number 32, Keegan Cotterman. That was a deep shot there, Martin.
Yes, it was. Looks like he may have just had to keep running a little bit longer instead of looking at the ball. He was right there.
Yeah, and when you're looking for a spark on offense here is now that we're finally starting to get some movement here out of Elk Rapids on offense. Better late than never.
Ain't that right? Coming out in trips formation here. Gun.
Flutie back to throw, looking to his right. Throwing it deep again. It's going to be just out of reach of his intended receiver.
Timing.
Carlisle. Yes. Maybe the timing is just a hair off. I mean, I know when it comes to those deep throws here that when it comes to those deep throws, you're looking to find that timing, and you kind of just throw it up, hoping the receiver runs underneath it.
Yep, it's kind of a quick read, having faith in your guy to go and get the ball, but also putting in a spot for him to be able to get it as well. Tawas is still hanging in. They're both hanging in. No one's done anything yet.
3rd and 10 here. 7:27 to go in the first half. Martin Panawanakwit, Christian Swinsicki in the booth. Flutie. He drops back. He fires it. He's got a cannon.
Ooh.
Almost intercepted.
Yes.
On the coverage, Devin Gradoff. That was almost in his lap.
Gift. That was an opportunity for both teams to catch the ball.
Flutie has a rifle on his hands.
Yeah, he does. Slinging it.
Brings up 4th and long. Another Elk Rapids punt on the way. Both teams, they haven't missed much here in a 0-0 ball game. 7:22 to go in the first half. Carlisle on the punt. This is a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Fielded at the 1 by Tawas, but it's Cody Prim. This is their best starting position for Tawas.
That it is, yes.
They have yet to get anything going on offense as well. And for Elk Rapids, I mean, earlier we saw the broken play, the long run by Flutie along the far side that was brought back from holding.
Yep.
They've had chances, Martin. They've had opportunities. Flutie's had a couple of chances to get the ball into his skill guys' hands.
That is right.
Just the timing has been off. And
credit to Tawas, though. Tawas is still bringing pressure. They're bringing it. It's a dogfight.
As Tawas looking here. It's going to be a handoff to the left side to number 5, Andy Oliver. He's going to get brought down after a gain of about 6, maybe 7.
By a herd of Elks.
Yes, and Tawas, that was a good first down run. Maybe they can keep on that. 6:50 to go. Clock is still rolling.
Maybe they're starting to feel like something's getting on after that first run. Let's see what they come out in.
Tawas in shotgun. Another man in motion. That's going to be a handoff to the right. It's going to be number 9, Devin Gradoff. He's going to be short of the first down here. Crowd really quiets down when Tawas takes the field. And, of course, senior night here in Tawas. Martin had mentioned that earlier.
Yep.
6 to go here in the first half. Tie ball game at zeros. Not a whole lot to be missed here, aside from maybe a couple plays that were called back. It's going to be a quarterback keeper to the right.
What a rally.
Aiden Smith keeping it, but he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage, and like Martin said, a good rally there from Elk Rapids on defense. Able to fly to the ball. These quarterback design runs, Martin, I mean, the defense has seen a quarter and a half of it.
Yep.
They have to be anticipating it. At what point, I mean, I imagine soon we're going to see someone take a shot over the top.
Yep. Elk Rapids was definitely diving in the playbook a little bit. I was hoping to see that from Tawas as well.
Clock is winding here.
Yeah.
And I'm not seeing a lot of urgency from Tawas right now. And we're going to see a timeout taken. That was at the end of the play clock. That timeout was taken by Tawas. We're going to step aside here. This is Next Level Broadcasting simulcast with Elks Athletics on nextlevelbroadcasting.net and Elks Athletics on YouTube. We'll be right back after this.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, bark collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Thank you to the fine friends over at our pregame show at Collar Clinic. They sponsored the Next Level Broadcasting pregame show for Elk Rapids Athletics. As Tawas is taking the field once again, I mean, that was interesting. They let that play clock die all the way down, Martin, and then they called the timeout.
Yeah, I'm wondering on the same thing, on what their thought process was exactly.
Maybe trying to bleed out the clock as much as possible, but I don't think it was running.
Right.
Well, no, it was running, but 4th and long here for Tawas. They're in Elk Rapids territory. Back to throw. Fires. First down.
What a catch. What a catch and throw there.
Cody Prim on the reception. Aiden Smith on the rifle to the right.
Offensive line had a good protection there, enough for him to find him.
Yeah, that was a simple hitch route from Prim.
All right, Tawas. What you got, Tawas?
Tawas moving the ball is what they've gotten so far. Elk Rapids, this is 2 first downs from Elk Rapids on, I believe, this drive. No, that was the first down, I believe. Yeah. If my short-term memory serves right. Handoff to the right. Number 9 on the carry, Devin Gradoff.
Rallied.
Elk Rapids able to get in there quickly. Maybe a gain of 1. During the course of each and every day, we all face an abundance of risks, some that we don't even consider, some we do. For protection against the foreseeable and unforeseeable risks is where Bingham Insurance Company comes in, capable of providing coverage for you, home, auto, life, and even pet insurance. They do it all. That's Bingham Insurance Services, a trusted and proud auto owners insurance affiliate. Tawas breaks the snap here as Smith is alone in the backfield. Back in shotgun. He's going to drop back. He's going to look to his right. Throws it deep towards the end zone. He's got Prim. Touchdown, Tawas.
What a read.
What a throw from Aiden Smith to Cody Prim.
Oh, they're live.
That is the first points here in Tawas.
As Elk Rapids, you can't be defeated by that. You cannot. Next play.
6-point lead here in the second. Heck of a play. I mean, that was just a go route, and Prim was all alone in the back right corner of the end zone, Martin.
Yeah,
Beautiful rainbow throw. Elk Rapids, I mean, it was almost like it was a lapse in coverage.
It did look like that, yes.
As Tawas gets set for the 2-point conversion, looking to make it an 8-0 game. Smith back to throw, almost knocked away. Prim on the 2 points.
What a response.
Makes it an 8-0 game, Tawas, here in the second. Yeah, that's a heck of a drive there from Tawas to put those points on the board.
No doubt.
Elk Rapids is going to need to respond here on offense for themselves. We'll keep it here on Next Level Broadcasting. You know, that's, I mean, a heck of a play. That touchdown pass from Smith to Prim, it doesn't get much better than that throw right there.
Not.
And Elk Rapids looking like they're going to need to answer right away, because we haven't seen a whole lot from them on offense.
That was a very confident throw by number 10 there.
You know, and it's a good point that you made there, because there was a series of throws from Smith there that just looked, the ball just flew out of his hands, and Prim was his number 1 target.
Yep.
But good series of throws from Smith, and Prim able to keep the hands going. Kick is away for Tawas. It's going to be a squib to the right. Carlisle on the return. Carlisle's got blocks. Brought down at about the 44-yard line. Elk Rapids looking to answer back. Football is a game predicted on facing adversity in order to accomplish one goal. In many ways, so is constructing your perfect dream home, and Mid-Lake Builders is here to help you and your family accomplish just that. Whether you are starting a new build or renovating a current one, Mid-Lake Builders has the experience, expertise, and most importantly, the staffing to get your project done on time. That's Mid-Lake Builders, proud to be an official sponsor of the hardest working player of the game award this season. Elk Rapids, Flutie back in pistol. He's going to keep it on the option. Goes to his right. Breaks a couple of tacklers.
Flag on the play.
And, yeah, that flag is behind the line of scrimmage. Usually when you see it in that area, Martin, what is it?
Holding.
Oh. That holding call has been a bug in Elk Rapids' side here so far in the first half.
Yes, it has.
3:08 to go.
Yep, looks like we're backing up.
Yeah, that's going to make it 1st and 20.
Yes, it is.
That's a 1st and 20 is no short feat here.
Coming out in trips formation here.
Three minutes to go. Flutie drops back to throw. Looking deep. He's pressured. He's brought down.
Wow.
Looks like they wrapped him up high and they swung him down.
This defense is looking like they got some new life after this last drive.
The pressure from Tawas, you're right. I mean, they've had good defensive pressure all evening so far, as
Just
they get another sack.
re-energizer for sure for these guys.
Elk Rapids on second and forever. Flutie drops back to throw. Looks deep.
Oh.
Throws a wobbler. It's going to be incomplete. Falls harmlessly. Number 21 on the intended target, Jake Moore, the sophomore. That was a high throw, a rainbow.
Looks like he lost it a little bit.
Yeah, that one got up there, and I could see him lose that in the lights as we're going to have a timeout taken by Elk Rapids, but we're going to keep it here. Oh, man, I can't wait to tell you about this.
What's that?
Come into Pearls and experience a taste of Louisiana right in the heart of northern Michigan. Located in Elk Rapids in Pearls, Louisiana Kitchen, where an infusion of flavor awaits you. That's Pearls Louisiana Kitchen, a proud sponsor of Elk Rapids football on Next Level Broadcasting. Martin, have I ever told you I love Pearls?
Oh, you have not, but now you have. And I'll tell you what, I love Pearls too.
Oh, I've been there a couple of times. There's not very often do I get to swing through Elk Rapids, but I do stop for Pearls every time. I am not lying.
That or Chef Chuck's.
Yeah, man. I see billboards for Pearls along the highway coming up, and when I first saw it, and I Googled it afterwards, and it had very good ratings, and I'm like, all right, well, we're going to take a stop.
Well, I'm glad you weren't disappointed.
No, it turns out that was a very good choice.
Yes.
Pearls is a good place, a good spot to go to. I love Louisiana food.
Get them alligator bites.
Oh, man. I think everything is everything. The first thing that people get when they go there is it always the jambalaya. I feel like
It's pretty popular. Definitely that or the po' boy sandwich as well. That one's a classic.
All right, we're going to have to take a detour to Elk Rapids on the way home to Saginaw.
All right.
Shotgun snap here for Flutie. It's going to be behind the intended target. Cody Freese was running the seam route, and Flutie just threw it behind him. Brings up 4th and long.
Seems like Elk Rapids is just having some miscues.
The opportunities are there.
The opportunity is there.
Maybe something that you're going to go into in a halftime and seeing that they need to just get the timing down a little tighter. Flutie, he's got the open man. He's making the right read as the punt is away from Carlisle, and it's going to take a Elk Rapids bouncing across the 30-yard line down at the 29.5 as we'll keep it here. But it looks as though Elk Rapids, Flutie is making the right reads on these throws. They're just off. The timing is just off.
Yep. Timing, placement, accuracy.
Everything you need for the actual quarterbacking part. And
also reading what the defense is doing to you. Reading what they're doing on the top safeties and how they play. If they come down, you're over the top. If they play off, you're getting corner routes, drag routes, getting people open in space.
8-0 lead as Tawas looks to build on their lead. Excellent drive they had in their last timeout. A beautiful touchdown pass from Smith to Prim.
Yes, it was.
And then a quick fire 2-point conversion from Smith to Prim as well.
Great finish to the drive.
Smith to Prim has been the word so far as Tawas has a sweep to the right. That's going to be Prim and that's not going to be Prim, but we have a flag coming out.
Uh-oh.
Gradoff on the carry to the right as we await the flag. Offense already backing up.
That was a good rep for the offense, though. They sealed the edge well. Trying to get outside there. Oh.
Meeting of the minds here. They say it was a holding on defense?
They did.
You don't see that called very much.
No, you really don't.
One of those times where I wish that we had speakers for the referees. That way I could hear the explanation as to why there was holding on defense.
Right.
That's going to move the ball up 10 yards, and that's going to set up Tawas with a fresh set of downs from the way I'm looking at it. There they go. Now the chain gang is moving. Tawas getting a free first down from Elk Rapids. I'm sure they won't ask for a refund on that.
No, they will not.
Smith under center. Gradoff takes the handoff. The jet sweep to the right. He's patient, but he's going to get swarmed by some Elk Rapids players. Minute and a half to go in the first half. Attention all water lovers, Twin Bay Docks is Northern Michigan's gold standard for your lakeside access, trusted by consumers and distributors alike. Featuring a superior patented vinyl design, Twin Bay Docks makes living life out on the water easy. Visit twinbaydocksproduction.com to find out more. They are also our halftime show sponsor, and we are a minute away from the half here, Martin.
Wow.
It flies by, doesn't it?
Flying by.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is for sure.
I apologize for the audio miscues in the first quarter and change.
Yep.
As we have 40 seconds to go in this 8-0 ball game. Tawas leads. Going to be a handoff up the middle. That's going to be Owen, or apologize. That's going to be Colin Shockley on the carry. As just a minimal gain. I wonder if that's going to be the last play for the half as we get ready to go to the second half, and we're going to have a cleaner second half, I hope, on the broadcast side.
Yeah.
And then if you're Elk Rapids, you're hoping to have a cleaner offense. Their defense has been doing fairly well.
Yeah, they had an interception before this, just before the drive, that got them onto the drive. Missed it on our broadcasting miscue.
And that is going to take us to the Twin Bay Docks halftime show. 8-0 ball game here is Tawas. I mean, they've taken control. That 8-0 lead doesn't seem like a lot, but it feels like a lot.
Most definitely,
As
especially in a game like this.
We will be right back for the Twin Bay Docks halftime show.
Twin Bay Docks' exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
At American Liner Systems, they have three main goals in mind. They want to do the best possible job for their customers, ensure farm and industrial safety, and protect the environment all at the same time. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, they have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our freshwater clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport, TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
At American Liner Systems, they have three main goals in mind. They want to do the best possible job for their customers, ensure farm and industrial safety, and protect the environment all at the same time. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, they have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our fresh water clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, bark collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
Twin Bay Docks' exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
At American Liner Systems, they have three main goals in mind. They want to do the best possible job for their customers, ensure farm and industrial safety, and protect the environment all at the same time. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, they have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our fresh water clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
I'm Ryan Beningo, but you might know me for my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installation, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike many service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding the gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, bark collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
Today's game is brought to you by American Liner Systems, Twin Bay Docks, Professional Seamless Gutters, TVC Cherry Capital Airport, Collar Clinic, Bingham Insurance Services, and Pearl's New Orleans Kitchen.
And welcome back to Next Level Broadcasting's halftime show, sponsored by Collar Clinic. Christian Swinsicki, Martin Panawanaquit in the booth, Tim Swinsicki on the camera. 8-0 lead. Tawas leads here in Tawas against Elk Rapids, and so far it has been, it's been a tight-knit battle, defensive heavy. defense has come in strong for both teams here as Tawas able to just do enough on offense here as they have an 8-0 lead on a beautiful touchdown pass from Aiden Smith to Cody Prim. Cody Prim also was able to get the 2-point conversion. Aiden Smith had, I would say it was about a 30-yard, maybe 35-yard touchdown pass to Prim, and it was to the deep right corner of the end zone here as the Tawas High School Band, Tawas Area Schools Band is playing right now as we have about less than 7 minutes to go in the half. Right now, it's an 8-0 ball game for Tawas as Elk Rapids has had a couple of chances here on offenses here as Martin rejoins us here in the booth. And Martin, I was just saying that both teams had a great defensive first half. However, the one pass from Aiden Smith to Prim into the end zone, that was really the big difference maker so far that we've seen on offense.
Yeah, it was. Like I said, it was a very confident throw. Looked like a little mishap in coverage there because the the cornerback that lined up over him, he didn't really follow him. He kind of dropped him off and let him go to the other free safety that was over the top. So there might have been a little miscue right there on defense as well.
And Martin, I mean, you're more familiar with Elk Rapids. What are you expecting to see from them in the second half as we are? I mean, they're looking to put points on the board.
Most definitely. I think they're looking just to sharpen their tools there. You know, come back out, ready to go. You know, you gotta find it. You gotta find it inside for yourself to come out of this.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've had I mean, they've had chances there. Flutie has had multiple chances to get the ball to the open man and get something going here. Just something isn't clicking between him and his wide receivers as he can't seem to find that connection.
Yeah, and it also starts with the O-line as well. The O-line and D-line both on Tawas and Elk Rapids side. You know, what kind of push are they having? What kind of pocket presence do we have for our quarterback that gives us the time to allow to have those, not have those missed timings?
Yeah, and, you know, as the band playing really well right now for Tawas as yeah, just getting that connection with the wide receiver, sharpening that toolbox, as Martin says they're looking to get any kinds of points on the board here. Elk Rapids did have a touchdown that was called back.
They did.
And that was on, I believe, a 40-yard run for Flutie up the far side of the field, but that was called back on a holding. So it is, like, they can put points on the board. They are capable of getting there. They just need to really buckle down and clean it up.
Yeah, most definitely.
Not just in the air, but on the ground in the flags department here, as Elk Rapids has this 8-0 lead with 4.5 to go in halftime, or at least until maybe the athletes come back out. And so far, I mean, I guess, Martin, I'll have a question for you. Who would you have as your player to tab as your players of the game so far? One from each team.
One from each team. I noticed number 9, the quarterback for Tawas. You know, he's starting to believe it. And 10. I'm sorry. Is it? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Number 10 for Tawas. Aiden Smith. Yes. The quarterback. He's finding that confidence. Like, that drive there was just a lot of confident throws. He made his read quick, and boom, it got there.
Yes, and I have to agree. I believe Aiden Smith is so far been the best for in terms of throwing the ball. I mean, the balls come out quick. It comes out hot, and it looks on target when it comes out of his ball or it comes out of his hands. I mean, if there is no one player for Elk Rapids I could say right now.
Okay.
Maybe the defense, the front 7 as a whole, they've done a good job of shutting down the box.
Most definitely, yeah.
They seem to have maybe the ground game snuffed out.
Yep.
As they have confidence coming forward on defense. But, I mean, the passing game, it's tough when you have a high school game that can get a passing game going. As we get ready to round out here the Collar Clinic halftime show. As the band getting ready to march off the field, 8-0 game here. Geez, it's a beautiful night in Tawas. There's not a whole lot much you can say about that. I thought we were going to be in for a wet one as it was raining before the game started.
I thought so as well.
As we get ready to move forward to the second half, Martin, do you have any final thoughts?
Just for Flutie, just for Elk Rapids right now. just for him to really trust what he's seeing out there. You know, you can get caught up in the light sometimes. You can get caught up in the moment. Sometimes the moment might seem too big, but, you know, then again, it's all just in your head as from a player perspective. You know, that first snap already went by. The nerves got to be calm now.
All
got to
right.
get ready to sharpen.
And then this has been the Collar Clinic halftime show. Christian Swinsicki, Martin Panawanakwit in the booth. Tim Swinsicki on cams. We'll be right back here on senior night in Tawas. Tawas leads 8-0 over Elk Rapids. We'll be right back. This has been the Collar Clinic halftime show on Next Level Broadcasting simulcast and on Elks Athletics YouTube. We'll be right back with your second half after this.
Collar Clinic, providing peace of mind and local customer service with the latest GPS collars, bark collars, e-collars, beeper collars, accessories, and replacement parts, protecting your dog's safety and giving you the confidence that you'll be hunting with your dog, not for them. Collar Clinic, your e-collar specialist in Northern Michigan for over 35 years.
Twin Bay Dock's exclusive diamond pattern is stylish to complement your waterfront property. It's quality built to last a lifetime. Engineered to be stronger, our non-skid surface stays cool to the touch, and we offer a full line of dock accessories, including kayak and supboard racks. To see all we have to offer, visit our website to find a dealer near you. Twin Bay Docks, simply exceptional quality.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
At American Liner Systems, they have three main goals in mind. They want to do the best possible job for their customers, ensure farm and industrial safety, and protect the environment all at the same time. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, they have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our freshwater clean and our forests green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today.
I'm Ryan Beningo, but you might know me for my business, Professional Seamless Gutters, where we specialize in, you guessed it, everything gutters. New installation, replacements, cleaning, leaf guards, rain chains, and much more. But unlike many service providers, when you call Professional Seamless Gutters, you get me, Orion, not some bum intern or call center recording. So when you're contemplating any services regarding the gutters on your home or pole barn, think Professional Seamless Gutters.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
Now's the time to fly from your Northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
And we're back here at Next Level Broadcasting, simulcast of Elk Rapids football at Tawas here in Tawas. Christian Swinsicki, Martin Panawanaquit in the booth. Tawas right now 8-0 lead just coming out of the half as teams are back at the field. I thought we would be taking to the field. Timing was a little off here as we got 20 seconds here on the scoreboard as we were fresh out of the Collar Clinic halftime show. So far, a good defensive battle to start off the first half, but
Right.
we still have a whole other half left, Martin.
That is right, and I'm ready and excited.
And you know who else is excited? The people at Professional Seamless Gutters. Your home gutters are always there when you need them to be. So is our good friend Orion Beningo, and that's why he started Professional Seamless Gutters. Professional Seamless Gutters offers fast and experienced service and real-time quotes. But wait, there's more. They'll actually answer your phone call. We didn't hit this one earlier because of the audio problems. That's Professional Seamless Gutters at 989-619-3407. And tell them Next Level Broadcasting sent you.
Alrighty.
Elk Rapids looking to kick it away here. Elk Rapids back deep. Or Elk Rapids kicking it off, sorry. Tawas back deep. I don't know where I was going with that. It is up and away. Grad off on the return. He's going to patiently glide across the 30-yard line. Brought down at the 32. Trey Toddeth on the tackle for Elk Rapids. Good coverage there on the kick return. That was, I mean, he might have got maybe about 10 yards on the field there as Elk Rapids able to cover it quickly.
Yep. That halftime speech. The halftime speech does it.
Well,
it's a big part of the game, that's for sure.
When the other thing also, when you're down 8-0, and you've kept it close with your defense, and you're really only a few plays away from being either in the lead or tied.
Totally right.
As Tawas looks to shush those conversations of tying this ball game up, as it's going to be a jet sweep to the outside. Gradoff going to get nowhere. Brought down from a host of Elk Rapids players. I saw number 55 in there, not Stephen Pace, I apologize, Luke Wolgamott for Elk Rapids.
Yeah, they're really sealing this edge here. Looks like they're ready for the formation a little bit more. Like I said, that halftime speech, just sharpening those tools.
Both teams looking to come out of here today with a win, but only one can do so.
Ain't that right?
As ever since Tawas took a lead, they've taken a conservative approach.
Oh, that's a great fill.
Good defense on the far end from Elk Rapids. Like Martin said, they were able to get back and kind of seal those outside gaps.
Yep, forcing it all back inside where the defense is rallying to.
As Elk Rapids defense doing well so far. Maybe on 3rd and 11, we're going to see Tawas take back to the air. As Walker Hazen relays the play call to the offense. Eight-point game feels like a double-digit game here in this one. Loaded backfield here, man in motion. Hazen throws to his right. Smith.
Oh.
He was roughed up on the trying to come back for the catch. Interesting little set of plays here as Hazen was the one making the throw, and Aiden Smith, who made the touchdown pass earlier, was out wide. I think that's going to be pass interference here on Elk Rapids, though, Martin.
Yep, I think you're right. Looks like 17 didn't really, 17.
That's going to be Carlisle.
Yep, he didn't really get his head around when the ball was in the air. And that's on defense. Everyone's got to be yelled pass as soon as you see it's a pass formation. Everyone's heads pop up. They're looking for the receivers. Got to help your brothers out.
Well spoken there, as that is going to back up Elk Rapids, and it's going to give Tawas a fresh set of downs. Elks going to need a defensive stop here and then an offensive possession to lead into points here. Hazen relays the play call again to the huddle. Have they made a switch at quarterback during the half?
It seems like it. I was questioning the same thing as well.
Smith is going to go out wide, bottom of your screen here.
It's part of being athletes on the football field.
Yes, you're able to do all. It's going to be hand off to the right.
It's a great tackle by number 11.
Elk Rapids able to just push Tawas to the edge there. Cody Freese on the pursuit. Tawas not able to get muster a lot there offensively. Good pursuit from Elk Rapids. That was Hunter Oliver on the carry. Defense forcing another 3rd and long, their last 3rd and long. It was, well, it says 3rd and long on the scoreboard. I think the down marker over there says 2, but there's a slight glare.
Uh-oh.
Handoff, or motion man. It's going to be handoff up the middle. That's going to be number 33, Owen Warner. Rumbles across the line of scrimmage. The line judge the down marker behind the line judge says 3rd down. The scoreboard says 4th and 9. Yeah. I think this is 3rd down, though.
Yeah, I'd say that it's 3rd down.
You don't mind me begging your pardon if I'm wrong here. However, I've been given 2 sources of information. I can only go with what I'm going with. And now the scoreboard is made it 3rd and 9. Had me second guessing if I missed a play. Under center, Hazen. He's rolling to his right. He throws an interception. That's going to be Joel Darren on the pick.
What a read.
That was just right in the breadbasket for Darren, and that couldn't have been any easier for him. That's an Elk Rapids interception. Darren was just flashing across the field there and was able to just kind of come up with it.
Yes, he was. He was reading where the quarterback was going. He's free.
And when Hazen was rolling to his right, yeah, that is what Darren was doing. He was matching him, was able to come up with that interception, and it's going to bring up another drive for Elk Rapids and another opportunity for them to put points on the board.
And that is the 2nd interception for the Elk Rapids defense.
As Elk Rapids, like Martin said, has their 2nd interception, but they're looking for their first points.
Yes, that is correct.
Trips, far side of the screen here. Flutie rolls to his left. Meets a man at the line of scrimmage, but it's going to be no gain. Number 77 for Tawas, Carter Graham on the tackle. Wow, it's a big hit between Graham and Flutie.
Yes, it was.
That is lowering the shoulder and just meeting your man.
Love the sound of those pads popping. Excuse me.
And Flutie is not an easy bring down either. He's got some center of gravity.
Yes, he does. It also looks like they're missing on how to read a block a little bit. If someone's sealed off, you got to take that edge. And vice versa. If someone takes that edge away, then you have cutback.
Blitz up the middle. That's Graham again. Flutie throws. That's going to be dropped. Intended receiver Cody Freese. It was in and out of his hands, and that would have been good enough for a 1st down. Walker Hazen on the coverage.
That's great defense.
Carter Graham on the pressure. They brought that pressure from up the middle. That's going to bring up 3rd and 11. That pressure has been a big difference for Tawas here.
Yes, it has.
As Flutie can't get around it. 3rd and long here. 8:41 to go in the 3rd quarter. So far, it's been a pretty good game here defensive-wise from both teams. Carter Graham showing pressure again, doing just that. Flutie runs away from the pressure, gets the first down, gets more. Brought down at about the 29, make it 29-yard line here. He was just running away from the pressure there, Martin.
Yes, he was. He's making an athletic play, and that's what he did.
That pressure came from the far side of the line.
Picked up well.
Yes, it was. The running back stayed in there. And when you're a running back and you see those big D linemen and linebackers, especially with someone the size of Carter Graham, because good gosh, the camera does not do the justice.
Yeah, you just got to bite down on that mouth guard and be ready.
Graham looks like he could be a defensive tackle playing linebacker. Showing pressure again. That's exactly what they're going to do. He's going to Flutie throws a high ball, caught by Darren, and that's going to be completed. That's going to be Hunter Oliver on the tackle. Good pitch and catch from Flutie to Darren. That was quick, Martin.
Yeah, I think it could have been a little down more, a little ready for the receiver to catch and run. Defense was all over it, but just a little mishap there.
Defense absolutely was all over. They got in there quick, and they're bringing the pressure on every down.
Elk Rapids has got to give themselves a little bit more of a wiggle room here.
Flutie, flanked by his left. Brings the pressure, got a wide open man.
Throw.
It's going to be Carlisle on the far side. We're going to have a flag in the backfield.
Yep.
Right now, it's a first down grab, but we're going to see what this flag is going to go here on 2nd and 9. Elk Rapids cannot cannot keep that flag in the referee's pockets here. It seems as though all the calls have been going against them.
Yep.
Need to clean it up here as the offense is looking like they are backing it up.
That just really hurts as a team.
Yeah, when you have these big plays constantly. This is going to be the second big play that Elk Rapids that I can remember just offhand that's going to be brought back because of holding.
Yep.
As we wait the referees to get the ball set. I'm not seeing anyone. Did they pick the flag up? I didn't even actually see one of them make a
what?
Make a call.
Yeah, I didn't see the call either. I did see them pick it up, but I didn't see the call.
Okay, here we go. Now they are marching it back. They're counting the yards now. They are really backing him up. Yeah, that. Judging by how many yards that they went back, that's not a hold, Martin. There was a personal foul in there, something that backed him up 15.
Right.
Second and exceptionally long here for Elk Rapids as they look to put points on the board that are going the wrong way. I'd be curious to see the statisticians here and what their numbers show, because the numbers in my head are kind of all over the place for what they've had yardage-wise. Shotgun snap here for Flutie. He throws to his right. That's going to be Carlisle on the far side. He's going to get past the original line of scrimmage, brought down inbounds at about the 24-yard line. 25.
That looked awfully familiar to the last play.
Yes, it did. That was a short little stick route there for Carlisle, and Flutie gets it out quick. That's them trying to beat the pressure.
Right.
Because there is a lot of pressure that Tawas is bringing. Makes it third and manageable, at least compared to where they just were.
Yes, it is.
Flutie back in shotgun. Quick throw to his left. He's going to have number 11 on the near side. Cody Freese brought down, and that's good enough for an Elk Rapids first down here. They're moving the ball.
Let's go. We're seeing some life here.
As this is the the deepest possession that I've seen from Elk Rapids today.
Yep.
Good coverage here from Elk Rapids offensively, able to beat the pressure, the quick pressure with that's coming in from these blitzes on Tawas with these short throws. Graham making the right reads on these throws too, just needs to get him out a little cleaner. Flutie, I mean. That's far side pass to Carlisle. Shakes one tackler, gets to the outside. Touchdown, Elk Rapids.
Wow. What a catch and run.
That's Flutie to Carlisle. That's going to be good enough for 6 for Elk Rapids here in the third.
That was a great catch and run. He was able to dodge those arm tacklers and get behind his wide receiver there on the edge.
Yeah, he had a good block from his wide receiver on the far side there, on your right. He was able to get around it, use that almost like a pick play in basketball, where he just kind of used the body of the receiver to dance around him and get into the end zone. As they look to tie it up here with the 2-point conversion.
What a conversion this will be.
Tawas, they converted on theirs. That's how they got an 8-6 lead. Crowd coming alive here in Tawas. Flutie throws to his right, has a slant play, incomplete. Tawas maintains a lead, 8-6 with 6:01 to go in the third. We're going to keep it right here.
That is some defense there.
That
was
was
a way to hunch down and get ready for it.
Excellent defense from Tawas. Both teams have been playing excellent defense from one another here. As we're going to take a second. Let me get one of these reads here. No matter how big or small your job site or farm is, American Liner Systems have many eco-safe solutions like machinery catch basins, fuel and chemical storage, manure lagoons, fertilizer containment solutions, equipment maintenance pads, and so much more. To keep our fresh water clean and our forest green, visit AmericanLinerSystems.com or call 231-258-4200. That's 231-258-4200 for a free quote so you can protect tomorrow's environment today. Northern Michigan, beautiful this time of year.
Always is.
When the leaves start to change colors, that's one of the things that I do enjoy about the drive.
Yes. Sweater weather, too.
Oh, yeah.
Some apple cider.
Falls in Michigan just don't hit like this anywhere else. You know, this is as good as it gets.
Most definitely.
As the kick is away. Oh. It's going to take a bounce here. Gradoff gets it at the 6. He slips. Brought down at the 10.
What a tackle.
Elk Rapids maybe with some spark here after that touchdown.
It's a morale boost. Look at these guys jumping around.
Yeah, and that's going to make a long field here for Tawas.
Yes, it is.
You know, Martin, as we get here in the waning time here in the third quarter, I don't know, do you happen to watch football at the other levels?
I do watch football at the other levels. The most I watch is NCAA, college football, and also NFL.
Okay, are you a Lions fan?
Homegrown, loyal to the Lions.
It's going to be a handoff to the middle. I'm laughing because I'm also a Lions fan, even though my hat says otherwise.
Oh, goodness. What do we got going on? Chargers. Oh, my gosh.
Go Lions.
Go Lions, baby.
Tawas, 2nd and 7 here on their second drive of the second half. Hazen, he threw an interception on their last drive. I'm curious to see how come they made the switch at quarterback.
Me as well.
Wing T formation here, man in motion for Tawas. It's going to be a pitch to the backfield, but it's going to be fell on by number 5 for Tawas, Andy Oliver. That's going to put them in a very compromising position. They might They might spot this at the 2. And that's going to be close to the end zone there, Martin. That was just a lapse there on the pitch.
It was. It looks like he had some green grass, and he had his eyes ahead of him before he even got the ball.
Yeah, I mean, you got to go back to the fundamentals and make sure you ring the ball in there.
That's right.
Tawas backed up in their own end zone almost after a very good kick off from Elk Rapids, which put him at the 10, and then that fumble, which backs him up even further. Handoff up the middle. It's going to be good for just a gain of a couple. 33 on the carry for Tawas' Owen Warner. And he is following behind big 77, Carter Graham.
That is a big boy.
Yeah, I saw Graham come out of the pile first.
First.
Usually when someone comes out of a pile standing up, that's...
You know what job you just did.
Yeah, he just cleaned house. Punting from their own end zone, and it's going to be dropped.
That's a safety.
And that is that's going to tie this ball game up.
That is wild. What a change of events.
That's
my goodness.
2 points for Elk Rapids, a swing of possession.
Wow.
And a tie ball game with 3:34 to go. What a change.
What a chain of events there. As Tawas, you can't be defeated by that. It's even playing field right now. Just go out and do what you can. Control how you respond.
Yeah, that was very quickly. It's almost like at the drop of a hat. It was just as sudden as that. You're punting from your own end zone. That's tough already, but putting it bluntly, it's making it tougher on yourself after that.
Oh, no doubt. Now, me personally, I've never seen a safety in high school football, so that is first.
It's funny you say that. I saw my first safety last week for in Alpena. They got roughed up by Gaylord last week, and Alpena on the second play of the game safety.
Oh, wow.
As Tawas looks to kick it off following the safety. They'll be kicking it off from the 20. You're not punting it at the high school level. You're just kicking it off from the 20.
I was curious about that.
As we get ready. The free kick is away. Fielded cleanly by Elk Rapids, and it's going to be brought out across the 50, across the 40. Pushed out of bounds at about the 36. I was unable to see who that was. Number 8, Keegan Keel.
That was a great turn, great return. Setting the team up great.
Now, Elk Rapids had similar field position in their last time out, just unable to come away with points.
Yep. With that safety, though, that's a real energy boost.
Well, with that safety, earlier when it was an 8-0 game, it did feel like double digits.
Most definitely.
After that touchdown, it felt even more like double digits. And now it's a tie ball game.
It's almost a mentality, mental uphill battles, fighting adversity in football.
Elk Rapids. Flutie in shotgun. He drops back. He's still looking to throw. Fires it quickly to his right. That's Carlisle. He's going to have a gain of maybe 2 yards. Brought down inbounds. I saw the clock continue to wind, courtesy of the referee.
It's a great tackle.
Yes, that absolutely was. That was a good inside the lines tackle there.
17 is starting to become the favorite target for Flutie here.
Yeah, Flutie.
Excuse me, Carlisle, number 17.
Flutie has been looking for Carlisle. I mean, he's had a couple of passes to Darren here. Pressure showing along the edges.
Uh-oh.
Flutie able to get past some pressure, able to shake one sack, maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to make it 3rd and long here.
That defense is hungry.
That defense, that constant pressure, that's got to be daunting if you're a quarterback when it's just constantly in the face.
You know it's going to be there. It's how you're going to beat it now. How you going to deal with it?
Makes it 3rd and 8. They did lose a yard on that.
Okay.
Just 2 minutes to go in the 3rd.
Looks like we're in dubs.
And I saw both sides clapping after that flag came out.
Yep. Wow. Elk Rapids picked up on the blitz. They made him pay for it. Tawas, it's just a minor mental error there. Can't let that happen. Can't get carried away in the flow of the game and how it is.
Free 5 yards for Elk Rapids, courtesy of Tawas and the offsides. Well, the neutral zone infraction, I believe, is what they might call it as. It's splitting hairs when you look at those calls. Neutral zone infraction, offsides. There's
encroachment.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm getting at.
Yep.
Slight wind here in Tawas as they can see the flag fluttering in the distance. Flutie looks to his right. He's got a man. That's going to be number 21 for Elk Rapids. He's going to make a juke spin. Brought down at the 11. That's going to be Jake Moore on the reception, the sophomore. Elk Rapids marching. Sorry, Martin.
No, you're fine. It looks like they had a pick play set up again almost. The one that they got the score on.
That's a. Now that you say that, you're right. Carlisle did receive and kind of use that pick play, that free blocker that he had downfield and was able to get in. You notice Tawas is playing very deep off the receivers. That's got to be because of the pressure. They're going to show it again, and they're going to get offsides again. Another free 5 yards. That pressure, they're getting angst out there.
Yes, they are. He wants it. He's just got to control his chaos.
Tawas, I mean, they've been getting the free reins on defense with just coming in clean on some of these blitzes here. Elk Rapids is using that against them now because they're seeing that eagerness.
Yep.
The corners playing a little tighter coverage here. Tawas still showing pressure. They're bringing it. Flutie rolls to his right. He's going to scramble. He's going to have a touchdown.
What a fake. Looked like he was faking pull the defender in off of that pump fake, and it worked out.
Elk Rapids is going to make this a 14-8 lead. That was Flutie. Yeah, he just rolled out to his right, looked for a man. That pressure, I mean, he ran to the empty side of the defense because they ended up just not having anyone over there after that.
Right. 2-point conversion here.
Elk Rapids looking to make this a 16-8 lead. It would put Tawas in
a very different position than where they were.
And Martin, I don't know if have you seen Prim out there for Tawas when we've seen them on offense? 2-point conversions would be good, and that's gonna be Carlisle in the reception. 16-8 lead. Sorry.
Maybe he did something. Maybe there's an injury or something going on. Maybe something with his hand or something, because he was throwing it, and he was throwing it well.
As Tawas?
I see Prim, number 1. He's walking.
You are right. Prim is there, and okay. I wonder if we're going to see a switch back to Smith at quarterback here, because Hazen, he threw the interception that led to points for Tawas, or for Elk Rapids.
And it comes down to decision-making as well, who you trust out there to make the best decision possible for the team.
Yeah.
Number 9, Devin Gradoff to receive deep alongside number 1, Cody Prim. Elks number 21, Jake Moore getting ready to kick off.
Kick is away.
Deep. Oh, you got it.
Prim. Back deep. Makes a man miss. Brought and wrestled down at about the 23-yard line by a host of Elk Rapids players.
That's a great contain.
Yeah, they had a good kickoff. I mean, special teams has been showing up here for Elk Rapids these last two.
The unsung hero, huh?
Yeah. Hey.
Maybe not for Tawas' case with the safety mishap. But
special teams is very important, and don't let anyone tell you anything different. As back in 2010, the then San Diego Chargers had the #1 offense and the #1 defense. They had the 32 ranked special teams.
Is that where this is going?
They
missed the San Diego Chargers.
They missed the playoffs. Sad days in San Diego. As
number 10, Aiden Smith, is back in for the play.
And I think that is going to be what Tawas is going to need to do if they're going to need to keep some pressure in on offense. I think you need to keep Smith in at quarterback. His clock is going to get down to 10 seconds here in the third. I imagine we've seen the last play in the third quarter.
I believe so.
As I mean, we're marching along, and we're in the fourth quarter.
That's right.
And with that, we're going to be right back. This has been Next Level Broadcasting's simulcast of Elk Rapids at Tawas in Tawas. Fourth quarter here. Elk Rapids up 16-8. We'll be right back after this. Christian Swinsicki, Martin Panawanaquit in the booth. I had to take a deep breath before I got there. It's a lot.
Yeah, it is.
We'll be right back with your fourth quarter after this.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
Now's the time to fly from your northern Michigan hometown Cherry Capital Airport. TVC. TVC Airport will get you to your dream destination anywhere in the world. Visit tvcairport.com now.
16-8 ball game here in Tawas. Elk Rapids up. And what a game it has been on both sides of the ball.
Yes, it has.
Smith in shotgun. He looks to throw. Rolls right.
And the
brought
pressure.
deep.
Is that a fumble?
Ball comes out. I don't think the ref was looking when the ball came out.
He was still up.
And I think Tawas is going to get away with one there.
I think so as well.
Because Aiden Smith was being wrestled down. The ball came out, but I looked at the referee, and he was not even looking at the play itself. He was already pointing down.
Yep.
That's going to be a loss.
What a rally by the defensive line there. Getting through the line, causing havoc, finishing the play.
Going to be a loss of, I would say, perspective-wise, maybe 10 yards, 11 yards.
Looks about that.
Well, they may actually make it a loss of 12 there because I think it was 2nd and 8.
Okay.
11 minutes to go in the ball game. Tawas looking to answer a couple of scoring plays here, but Tawas is going to take a timeout. We're going to keep it right here. And we're going to talk to you quick about one of our sponsors. I think we actually got through all of our sponsors. We're not going to tell you one of our sponsors. I think
we love our sponsors. That's how much we love them. We get through and we make sure that they're heard.
We love our sponsors. We love them all. They're what keeps the lights on over at Next Level Broadcasting headquarters. We have a good ball game here. Friday Night Lights in Tawas here on the.
We are in for a good finish. That's for sure.
Yes. as we get ready for a 3rd and 20. I mean, a couple of big key plays so far. We've seen Aiden Smith with the deep bomb to Cody Prim. That was in the back right end zone. That was the lone touchdown for Tawas. Elk Rapids, we mentioned at the half that there was plenty of opportunities for them to score. They just needed to get it together. Yeah. And here they are, these last 2 drives, getting it together, as they have a 16-8 lead. Back to throw is Smith with a rocket to Prim at the first down marker. Incomplete.
Great defense.
Good effort from Prim. Better effort from the defense to force the incompletion. Prim was going to go up there and attempt the one-handed grab, but that was a hot throw.
Yes, it was.
10:51 to go in the ball game. 1-score game. Back deep. Awaiting the punt. When I get a number, we will relay that into you. Here we go. High spiraling kick. It's going to be dropped at the 44. And it's going to take a roundabout bounce and get back to the 45. But it's still going to stay in Tawas territory here as Elk Rapids looks to make it 3 straight scoring drives after getting shut out in the first half.
What a turn of events, huh?
Yeah. Yes. Was it shut out in the first half, or was it 8-6?
I believe it was 8-6.
Yeah, it was close. They scored late.
Yeah, it was close. It was very close.
Elk Rapids comes back out on offense. Flutie. I gotta check the spelling on his name, and I wonder if he's got any relationship to Doug Flutie. Maybe not.
Flutie.
Jumped again on defense is Tawas. But I see a couple of Tawas defensive linemen pointing at the offensive line. That's going to say encroachment on the defense. It's going to move Elk Rapids up 5 yards.
As a team captains, we got to lock in. We got to tell our boys we got to lock in here for Tawas.
We have it on good authority that Doug Flutie is not in any way, shape, or form related to Braden Flutie.
Thanks for the clarification.
Yep. Statisticians got me those numbers. Flutie back in shotgun. He's got a low snap. Looks to his right, and that's going to be Carlisle. Try and shake in a man, but he's going to have enough for... Or he's going to be close to the first down. We're going to see where they spot it. From here, it looks like they're going to give it to him, and I see the chain gang packing up their stuff and moving. That's exactly what it's going to be.
29-yard line.
Elks. Moving the ball. We have some great defensive play from both sides of the field right now. As Tawas is playing great defense. Flutie got pressure, moves up the pocket and through the line of scrimmage and brought down after a gain of 2. I don't think that's going to be counted as a sack.
Nope. It's a great rally, though.
Yeah, that was good presence from Flutie there. It's going to be a gain of 1, but a good presence. He was able to move up the pocket past the line of scrimmage and able to get at least a positive. Even though it's a yard, it's a positive nonetheless. Elks up 16-8.
Great to see the adjustment from Tawas there, fixing those miscues on the encroachments or offside calls.
Yes, Tawas is able to maybe string a couple of plays here together on defense and get those offside calls and give the 3-5 yards is on cue.
On cue. Holy moly.
The look I just got from my partner up here as I saw that flag come out was he just stared at me. Couldn't believe it. All I could do was just look down and
Yep.
flag comes out. That we have a meeting of the minds between the referee squad at the 37, 38-yard line. That's going to back up Tawas. Gives another set of 5 yards for Elk Rapids.
Replay, second down.
Makes it 2nd and 4. An excellent start for Elk Rapids here on this drive in the 4th quarter. Their opening drive in the 4th quarter.
Yes, it is.
Flutie looking to his right. He's got a man. Back right. That's going to be Carlisle. Incomplete.
Oh. Did he catch that?
Very good coverage there from Gradoff. Carlisle unable to make the catch. Very close there. He had his hands on it. It was just in and out of the breadbasket, Martin. And I know you don't have the greatest perspective, but that was good effort there. Just a good defense from Tawas.
Awesome.
As Gradoff able to get a hand in there. That would have been a tough play to make for Carlisle. Interesting thing here, because of Elk Rapids being up 16-8, and we were saying this earlier how a 8-point lead feels like double digits, but they're still throwing it, as maybe they're seeing it as their best way to get yards right now. Flutie throws it to the far side. He's got a man. He's going to go into the end zone. That's number 21 for the Elks. Jake Moore, touchdown, Elks.
What a response. Wow. Seems like they're just doing little hitch concepts on the outside. And like we mentioned before, the pick plays. A little bit of a flood concept, getting people out in space, letting people just run and go. Our offensive line has been having a little bit of trouble with the defensive line, as credit to Tawas on defense. But, you know, these hitch concepts, you know, allow us to get people out in space quickly and fast and efficiently.
And that is what Elk Rapids is doing, those hitch routes being those 5 to 10-yard goes that just stop and you turn back to the quarterback very quickly.
Yep.
Flutie has been making good, excellent reads. That is one thing that has been a positive. As Carlisle gets in for the 2, that's going to make it 24-8.
There's still time in this.
Yes, and if you're Tawas, you got to go back to maybe airing it out, because that is on the ground. It has not been there. In the air was your best opportunities. However, Elk Rapids has maybe found a way to snuff this out on defense.
I think you got something going there. I think you're right. They've been holding their gaps all night long.
And Elk Rapids has been answering the call on defense also. Tawas getting set back deep. 8:58 to go. Steven Urema. Radoff back deep, and Cody Prim as well. What a game here for Elk Rapids this evening, Martin, here at Tawas.
What a game indeed.
Travel 2 hours to go up 24-8 with just under 9 to go in the 4th quarter. Moore squibs it.
Oh.
It's going to be off a man.
Oh.
It's going to be off another man. They have to field it at the 30 or fall on it at the 30.
Yep.
Tawas does exactly that. 8:53 to go in the ball game. Christian Swinsicki, Martin Panel-Wanna-Quit in the booth. We thank you for joining us here for Friday Night Lights on nextlevelbroadcasting.net, or if you're watching on YouTube on Elks Athletics. We thank you for tuning in for Friday Night Lights with us here in Tawas. So far, it's been a good game here.
Yes, it has.
You know, the score, even though it is 2 possessions, if you add the extra the 2-point conversions, nonetheless, it's been a good game from both teams. They both showed flashes.
They're definitely showing heart. They are most definitely doing that.
As Smith kicks the leg. High snap. Hand off to the left.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to get nowhere. In on the carry was number 5 for Tawas. Andy Oliver gets to the line of scrimmage and then gets met by a host of Elks.
Seems like there was a little bit of an extra aggression coming out of there, out of that snap there for defense. That score is really changing things for the whole atmosphere around.
The Elks doing a great job so far here in the second half, both scoring and defense. Smith looking, throws it deep. He's got a man. He's got a near interception by the skin of his teeth. Good coverage on the from the offense, Cody Prim, but wow, that was, I believe, Keegan Keel for the Elks that had the interception. That was right there in the hands. You got to, it's so close. It's right there. You want it, and it just falls right out.
Yep.
Brings up 3rd and 9. Excellent defense there from Elk Rapids.
And Tawas on that play. And Tawas had to kind of play defense a little bit from keeping him from catching it.
Yeah, Tawas able to keep the play alive by playing defense on offense.
Right.
Cody Smith, I mean, he had time to throw. Just got away from them there. He's got spread wide receiver set. A man to his left, incomplete through the hands. Number 32 for the Elks on the coverage. That's going to be Keegan Cotterman. Excellent coverage there from the Elks. Brings up 4th and long.
That was great coverage.
$7:57 to go left in the ball game. And Martin, I mean, with this lead, I believe you got to start bleeding the clock now. But
most definitely.
I mean, on the as the punt is away, a high spiraling kick. Carlisle fields it cleanly at the 35. Carlisle gets to across the 40, able to spin around a man. He's got green grass in front of him to the near side. Couple of Tawas players in front of him, brought out of bounds by number 44 from Tawas. That's going to be Jaden Kimura. Excellent return for Carlisle and the Elks.
What a cutback set up by Tawas' miscap there.
There was that spin, that breakaway over at the 43-yard line where then Carlisle was able to spin away and round it back to the outside. Tawas had a couple of guys able to make sure he didn't score. That was close.
That was very close.
Excellent field position here for the Elks as they look to either bleed the clock or put more points on the board. Either will work. Flutie, options to his left, jukes a man. Flutie, he's got space. He's got moves. Flutie to the end zone. Touchdown from 29 yards out. What a run.
Yes, what a run. That was an athletic run. He set him up for that fake on the pitch out, and they bit. And when they bit, that cutback just opened up real well on the back side of the field.
That cut at the line of scrimmage was excellent from Flutie. He was able to get upfield, and he just kept cutting and cutting and cutting.
Yep.
Until he cut himself out a star and put himself on it.
Right.
What a heck of a play there.
That it was.
Elk Rapids up 30-8 with 7:29 to go.
With the point after here.
As we do see an extra. This is the first extra point attempt here this game.
That it is.
Carlisle getting ready for the PAT. 32 on the hold. Keegan Cotterman. Kick is up. Kick is high. Kick is good. From my perspective, we'll see. And they do wave the hands, and they give it to him. It's going to make it 31-8 here with 7:30 to go in the ball game. We're going to keep it here. That's a heck of a run.
Yes, that was.
You try to stay professional during those moments, but when you see a good run, you just can't do nothing but acknowledge it.
When you see a dogfight like this and testing everyone's ability and where their morale is at in a game like this, you get excited for everyone and anyone kind of thing.
And so far, an excellent second half from the Elks because they were down at halftime and able to come back and take a double-digit lead. When we were saying earlier 8 points felt like double digits.
Was that foreshadowing?
31-8 is double digits.
Yep, that is right.
As we see Moore getting ready to send the kick away. Prim and Gradoff back deep for Tawas. Moore's kick is a squib. And it's going to be fielded by Smith. Smith hit hard.
What a tackle.
Great coverage. Smith, he was the first one there. He was in that front line, though, on the kick return team.
Yes, he was.
He was clearly not the one to be able to get that ball, but it just happened to be right there. When the ball's in front of you, you got to get going.
Yep. It's an athletic play for sure.
Mm-hmm. And even better coverage from the special teams of the Elks.
Yep. Gatlin Zawara, number 78 on the tackle.
As we get ready here for the first down play, and Tawas looking to put any kind of life back in the board. They were the first to score. It's been 31 unanswered for the Elks. An absolute stomping in the second half. Ball's going to be a low snap. Smith took the knee when he fielded it, and that's going to be whistled dead. That snap just never got to him.
Don't let a snowball effect happen here, Tawas. Just go out on your own terms. Finish strong. That's the kind of mentality you got right now.
7 minutes to go in this ball game. An excellent game from the Elks here, as we were. When it was close, it looked as though that the dogfight was back and forth, and then it's just opened up. This can is opened.
Yes, it is.
Smith, back deep, throws deep, fires.
Oh.
Just out of reach of the intended target. Number 3, Hunter Oliver. Next to him was Gradoff, who also had a step on his man, just couldn't find the connection there. Incomplete, makes up third at 15 in Tawas territory from their own 33.
That was a great look.
Both quarterbacks have had looks today, and they've been there. It's so close. And Tawas. Gets motioning. That's Smith. Rolls to his right. Fires it again. Complete.
Wow.
It was very close to an interception, and instead, and luckily for Tawas, winds up incomplete. Elks would have loved to have had that one, though. Number 22 for the Elks on the coverage. It's going to be Max Ward, the senior. Back deep is Carlisle. He had an excellent return his last time out.
Yes, he did.
Carlisle, he's definitely had his hands in the game in terms of the score. He's got a 2-point conversion.
Yep. And I believe a touchdown,
As well as a touchdown. Punt is away. Carlisle takes it off the hop. He's going to get across the 45, across the 50. Pushed out at the 45 in Tawas territory. Another excellent return. You can see why he's back deep for the Elks on those. Able to, he's able to call his own play and make a couple of audibles when the play is going. And what I mean by a couple of audibles, he sees a play breakdown in front of him. Carlisle doesn't get shooken or anything. He instead just makes a play out of nothing. And in that last return, he was able to spin around and get a gain of an extra 20 yards. That time, able to shake a couple of arm tackles and get across to the 45.
Sets his team up beautifully here. It's hard to go wrong when you're on the other opposing field already from a special teams.
Timeout taken by Tawas. With that timeout, we are also going to take a timeout just to catch our breaths. We'll be right back after this. This is Next Level Broadcasting simulcast of Elk Rapids football at Tawas. We'll be right back after this.
Business owner, you learn to wear a lot of hats. The custodian hat, the IT hat, and well, you should have called a professional hat. Auto Owners takes care of your business insurance, so you can take care of everything else. That's simple human sense.
Ask Bingham Insurance Services in Charlevoix if auto owners make sense for you.
And we're back here in Tawas. Christian Swinsicki, Martin Panawanakit in the booth, Tim Swinsicki on the camera. Elks looking to either open their lead or kill the clock.
Yeah, looks like they're killing the clock.
As that was going to be a handoff up the middle. Number 33 on the carry, Colin Shockley, the sophomore. Elks have a handful of sophomores that are getting touches all around on the offensive side of the ball. They've certainly had their mix of players handling ball carrying duties. Flutie in the pistol. We haven't seen the pistol in a while. They've been running on a shotgun. Flutie. Option again. Has a hole. Has a cutback. Up the middle. Flutie back towards the end zone. Touchdown, Elks.
Wow. What a run.
Flutie just could not be stopped on that touchdown run. A couple of one cuts from the young man playing quarterback, and he's got another touchdown. That makes this a 37-8 lead with 5:18 to go in the ball game.
Wow. They ran that pitch play again, and they just read the D end right there.
Yeah, he's been Flutie, he has those lanes when he gets to the outside, and this time he's been keeping them and finding those one cuts as Carlisle gets ready for the extra point. But Flutie has been making plays left and right on the offensive side of the ball. Carlisle's kick is high, and they're going to wave it as no good.
Uh-oh.
It was either wide left or too tall for them to see. As we are going to get ready for kickoff after a big touchdown run from Braden Flutie, the senior, spoiling things on senior night here in Tawas. What a
Tawas. We just got to get something. We got to get a good look. Let's go out on a good note here.
Yeah, you start to look forward for both of these teams. Tawas obviously playing at this point, trying to get points on the board, but they're getting ready for next week because it doesn't get much easier. They play Charlevoix next week.
Yep.
And if we look on the flip side for Elk Rapids, they on next Friday will play Harbor Springs.
That should be a good matchup.
Indeed. The Harbor Springs, they'll be riding into next week. Right now they are 0-6 as that's going to be Prim.
What a tackle.
Juking no one and getting hit.
The body language has got to change for Tawas.
Yeah, the Tawas body language, that is one thing. It's a good point that you've made. The body language of Tawas has changed drastically. And if you look on the other side,
oh yeah, it's
swagger.
A new life. It's a yes.
They have swagger on the other side of the field there as they have been just putting the beat down here in Tawas.
Yep.
excellent game from the Elks in the second half. Their first half, they're a lot like my setup for Next Level Broadcasting. It was a little shoddy. I apologize for the audio issues earlier. And it's going to be intercepted off the deflection. Runs into his own blocker. That's going to be number 32 for the Elks, Keegan Cotterman.
Wow, tip drill. That's all that was.
22. I apologize. Max Ward. That was a tip pass. Interception, Max Ward interception. Jeez. Get it right, Christian.
We got it.
5:02 left in the ball game, and Elks are just going to take possession again here in Tawas. Territory is, you know, last drive they were looking to kill the clock, and they ended up scoring instead. Pistol formation again for Flutie. Speed option to the left. This time he will pitch it. That's going to be to number 20, Taylor Haspis. Haspis gets out to about the 12, maybe the 11. Good enough for a first down. That clock's going to continue to run as he was brought down between the lines. And when I say continue to run, I'm looking at the clock right now. It's stopped. I thought he was brought down inbounds.
I think they might be waiting for Chenge.
I believe you're right. If rules serves me right, I believe MHSA rules. I thought they do wait until it's set. There it is. It's running again.
Yeah.
As we have 4:45 left to go in the ball game. Elk Rapids up 29 points. 39, yeah, 29. Option to the left. Flutie keeps it, going to gain of about 7. There was a lot there, so when just looking at it, the running back faked as though he was getting the pitch, but I saw a wide receiver in the end zone fake as though he was getting a catch. Now, that has been something I've been seeing on other levels of football, where wide receivers are going deep, and because the defenseman or the defensive back is paying attention to the wide receiver,
yep,
the wide receiver fakes as though they're catching a ball.
And that's a high IQ play.
It is a very high IQ play, and we just saw it in the end zone there for Elk Rapids. I was unable to see who that was. Flutie hands it off to the right. That's going to be
just
short of the goal line as we wait to see a number here. That's going to be the running back on the carry. 2-0 on the carry. That's going to be Taylor Haspis again. Makes it 3rd and 1. They do have a gap between the first down line to gain and the end zone where they can get a first down here. 3:20 to go left in the ball game. Flutie gets that's Carlisle that gets the snap from Pistol, hands it off. We await the spot. It looks as though he's going to have enough for a first, but maybe short of the end zone. On the carry, Haspis again. Can't quite punch it in.
No, not quite. Might be part of the plan a little bit, but if not, that's all right. We're still draining.
I did mention, though, when I looked, that wasn't Flutie that handed off. That was Carlisle on the handoff, so he's got a couple of plays in at quarterback.
Okay.
Is the far side of the field. We are getting ready to see. Yep, Carlisle still in at quarterback, I believe, is who I'm seeing.
I believe you're right.
Need to learn to bring my binoculars with me the next time I come here. Hand off to the right. Haspis again met at the line of scrimmage. Still not able to get in, but it is. By the way, they did get a first down. So this last play was 1st and 1, or 1st and goal from the 1. Now it is 2nd and goal from the 1.
It's a great fill by Tawas.
Yeah, Tawas is doing a good job here in the end zone to keep them out.
Showing something, you know. Showing us something.
As we approach 2 minutes left in the ball game. No 2-minute warning in at the high school level.
I don't think so. And if it's like a close game.
Carlisle Hands it off to the right. Option play. Carlisle trying to rip it back out of Haspis' hands, but he couldn't. They're both going to get brought down. That's going to be a loss of 4. It looked as though Carlisle was trying to rip it out of Haspis' hands to carry it to the other side. That was a read option, but he just couldn't. Maybe Haspis thought that maybe Carlisle was a Tawas player trying to rip the ball out.
Right.
As a minute and a half approaches in the ball game, Elks look to take that 2-hour drive home with a W. And Martin, that's got to feel good if you're on that drive, that bus ride back.
Yeah, it definitely does.
You know, I've been on a couple of bus rides that are 2+ hours that are not fun.
Oh,
some were football related, some were not football related.
Right.
3rd and goal from 3. Carlisle throws. Touchdown, Elks!
Wow.
Carlisle with a passing touchdown. He threw that as he was getting sacked. What a play!
Just that close for Tawas. Just that close.
And Tawas cannot keep him out of the end zone. That's going to make this 43-8, pending whatever extra point attempt we have coming here. I was unable to see who caught the ball there. I said to myself last week I need to bring binoculars. It's today. We didn't bring binoculars. Cameraman readjusting the camera. Extra point attempt is up. It's good. From my perspective, it looked good.
And it is.
They're going to give it to him. That's going to make it 44-8. Elk Rapids with an excellent showing as we have a minute 2 to go. I mean, this has been looking, you know, at past games here. This is the best offensive output we've seen from Elk Rapids.
Yeah.
44 points. I think the highest we've seen prior to this was 23 back at Sheboygan. But the boys are going to go back home with a dub, the first time they can say that since late August. So, Tawas.
That is an energizer.
Tawas will still be searching for a win. They had a win back in mid-September. That was against Johannesburg, Lewiston.
Okay.
But Tawas will go another week with a 1 in their W column. Elk Rapids, on the other hand, they're going to double up their season win total after tonight as the crowd starts to clear out here. Less than a minute to go in the ball game. I mean, we'll be waiting on the clock, but an excellent game from Elk Rapids here, Martin. I mean, as we get ready to round this out, Carlisle was a very important factor down the stretch. I think Flutie with his decision making.
Yes.
There is one thing that I could say with Braden Flutie is that after seeing today his performance, he was making the right reads, was making the correct throw to the right person. Until the second half was when he really started to get it together.
Yep.
And when he got it together, the offense took off.
It went off. Yep. It's little hiccups, all the timing, cadence, placement, accuracy, your offensive line. You know, offensive line is the one who paints the picture, if you will, for your offense.
That's going to be the ball game. 000s hit the clock here in Tawas. Elk Rapids is going to go home with a win, 44-8. Elks marching home. Martin, do you have any final words here before we say a thank you to everyone and a thank you to our sponsors?
What a game. That was a testament to both teams. Showed real character, I think, and building in for next season and next game.
And just like that, that's going to do it here from Tawas. Christian Swinsicki, Martin Panawanakwit, Did I nail it right for the last time?
Pitawanaquit.
Pitawanaquit?
Yep.
Tim Swinsicki on camera. Next Level Broadcasting thanks you. And we want to thank our sponsors, American Liner Systems, Professional Seamless Gutters, Traverse City Cherry Capital Airport, Twin Bay Docks, Collar Clinic, Pearls, Louisiana Kitchen, and Elk Rapids, Bingham Insurance Company, Mid-Lake Builders. We thank you all. You keep the lights on for us. That's going to be it with Next Level Broadcasting here. Christian Swinsicki, Martin Pitawanaquit. We bid you a good